Hey guys, before I do my video today, this is my entire collection, which is kind of my video game here. This is 2.5 years into the collection. As you can see, comparing to 10 years of this here, build up here. The last generation was like that here, but I'm also like I also like the thing, you know. I was a Guitar Hero fan. I also like Disney games as well. But there's Sonic the Hedgehog, yeah, Kung Fu Panda. It's like this here. See, we got Little Big Planet 2. Little Big Planet Karting, and also Mod Nation Racers, which you can build your own tracks here. But this is it. This is halfway through the generation. This is all the games I bought in here. Injustice, Knack, Little Big Planet 3, Day 1 Edition. I can't believe that game. I can't believe that game still has issues the day after everything here. Lords of the Fallen, my father beat it, and then I haven't even played about this here. The Evil Within, I couldn't even get past the first thing. I tried to like that, but you know, this is just basically the entire collection here. Assassin's Creed, I just don't care about anymore. This is my Wii U games thus far. Of all the games, how many of those are third parties? Yeah, Wind Waker, HD, Sonic Lost. The only third parties I have as far as two Sonic games, which is Sonic the Lost World and Sonic All-Stars Transformed and Mickey. The rest of these are first parties, alright? So Nintendo, how about you start thinking about third parties. I would like to see Final Fantasy Return on the Wii U. I would like, or Nintendo anyway. I don't think the Wii U is going to be having any Final Fantasy games here. This is the Wii. I didn't even care about, but look how much bigger my Wii library. But I have to say, sadly though, that a lot of those are shovelware. Hotel Dogs, Eminem game, Eminem, I think it was Eminem Racing, or there it is here. Yeah, Eminem Kart Racing, these, Eminem Adventure, couple of Disney games, but yeah, it's just basically, yeah, Cold Stone Creamery Scoop Up, which, yeah, this is basically, I wanted to do a shovelware, but this is what it is. So my GameCube games, you know how better that was. Mario, Sonic games. I would like to see NFL Blitz. Yeah, because you EA, you money-grubbing piece of crap. Some more PS3 games, and my PS3 games. This is the entire, and that's it. This is the entire PS4 Wii U collection. I haven't bought the Xbox One yet, but it's just, yeah. Oh, there's my PS2. And you can see, yeah, a couple of, things here, but, Grandia, Persona. Yeah, I got that used. There's still that price taggy right here. I hate those. I hate those used games that pop out on you, and it's like crap. Marvel vs. Capcom, Tekken 4. I would like to see new Wild Arms games come back in. Wild Arms 4 and 5, and God of War 2. And here's that game, Odin Sphere. that I have my PS2. I like to see games like these again. I like to see I like to see them return on the Wii U. Yeah, that's God of War 1, which is that. I hate those collections like this here, but yeah, this is basically it for this generation. And this is not, a year. This is 2.5 years. This Wii U came out 2.5 years ago. And I don't think that this is going to even complete the, I don't think that this is going to complete this row before this thing ends here. Maybe the PS4, I hopefully would, create some more enticing games in the future. But this is really, this is it. This generation's just, this is game Nintendo DS. There's that Bubble Bobble Revolution. I was like because I own Bubble Bobble on the NES, and I had to be able, and here for the DS. But yeah. This is practically my collection here. Yeah, I just run it more than this. I mean, they can do better. I mean, these companies can do better than this. Really. Yep. That's just basically my collection here. Yeah, this is actually not Bob Burns video because it's it just didn't ride today. Yeah, not the best of weather. It's humid, and this is not the place here. But today we're going to talk about a couple of news. This is what's happening here. Last week, Chris Pierce has been fired by Nintendo for a Facebook post about some sort of localization about a podcast here. Let me tell you this, Nintendo. I mean, okay, so why are the Japanese games being, in Japan? And then I think that this may be an indication that there could be something going on, and that's going to seriously damage reputations of Nintendo. I mean, there's Japanese, and why are we North Americans being singled out on top of being region lockouts and it's like this? Yeah, come on, Nintendo. I mean, this is, pretty, I don't know why. It's just, you see, Nintendo's been, been just, I don't know where they've been for the last couple of generations here. I mean, this is, Jesus Christ here. Anyway, we're also going to be talking about, Mario Maker, the latest here. It appears that when you get the game, you're only getting a fraction of the tools, and but here's the kicker here. The kicker is that you have to play to get the most of the game here. So as a matter of fact, you have to play 5 minutes a day for the next 9 days to get the full tools for all the DLC stuff here. And there are some sort of mentions, and that's the latest of the tools here. Other developments here. I've actually saw in the title maker. It actually does get quite the same way as it actually is quite the same way as the Mario Paint, where you click on the individual letters and it actually creates an effect here. I think, unfortunately, though, the second eye in Mario Paint, you click on it using a mouse, and the character shakes and the music goes crazy. Yeah, I remember that, but it doesn't seem to be there. And yeah, I would love for that for Nintendo to implement that on the title screen. But yeah, I mean, seriously, I think that Mario Maker may be a good sequel to Mario Paint. Maybe, hopefully, that Nintendo would create a Mario Paint section where I can create snapshots and stamp them into levels. And yeah, that could be a good idea. And speaking of which, for Mario Maker here, they're also producing sound effects and some music effects. And I mean, I actually took a second look at it, and it's probably just a few notes when you are clicking on this musical box here, what you click on Mario Paint. And now let's go over towards the negatives about this here. You can only get green Yoshis. Boo. I would like to create a level hey, I want to create a blue Yoshi, or a yellow Yoshi, or a red Yoshi. That's the fear. But at least you can ride Yoshi here, and Mario Maker. I don't see any snow levels yet, which is kind of depressing, because I like to create winter-type levels like around Christmas time. I like to play Christmas-themed levels. They should add wind. You know how in the Japanese Super Mario Bros. 2 levels, where in some levels they actually have winds that push you along? Yeah, they should have that. I'm hearing that there's no map. You can't create like a walkable overworld map like it is in Mario 3, which is boo. Hopefully another update would add that feature on there. They need to add slopes, alright? How about, like, you know, and also, I don't know if they have those athletic tunes here. Yeah, those athletic tunes. Like, you know, the alternate music in Super Mario 3. Yeah, 3, World, and Wii U. The new Super Mario U, and as well as the Super Mario Brothers, they have an athletic themed tune towards the levels. It's something I like to have that there. So this is basically, yeah, today. This is not the best weather, and it's starting to, hearing a couple of raindrops up there. So, yeah. JD out. Yeah, 3 more weeks till the game comes out. I'm going to be buying the game, my first impressions of it. And then we'll do a review the weekend before it. So, yeah. It's me. JD out. Rain.